Hello? 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 Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are just waiting 1 or 2 minutes for joining all of the participants. Then we'll start our today's class. Okay, just 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, so now we will start our today's class, and if anyone can miss this class, they can easily get the recorded video class and cover this part. Okay, so let's go over today's class. So just I simply share my screen, then we will start our today's class. Okay. Okay, so now can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so hi and welcome to the 7 days online training program on Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis. And I am course coordinator. So basically, this course, I will take the class for 7 days, and each day I will provide you with a total 3 hours. And in 3 hours, I will provide you with the 2 hours for the live training session and 1 hours for your problem solving class. So all of the time after completing the class, I will give you some assignment, homework. So you can also try to do for your own self for doing this homework or assignment. And when you face any problem regarding this homework or assignment, then we also talk about the 1 hour's problem solving class. Okay. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, I will try to discuss about the course module. After completing the total 7 days, what you will learn from me, I will try to discuss first. So let's go. So first of all, I try to discuss about the Google Earth Engine introduction. So mainly how it will be work and what is the need, how you can easily start this tool, introduction, all of the things I will cover in this part. Then I also try to discuss about the filtering and displaying the data. So in this time, we try to discuss about the lot of data set such as Landsat, Sentinel, Modis, how can easily filtering and displaying the data, different types of data, how can easily display in Google Earth Engine platform, how you can easily export the data from the Google Earth Engine platform. Then we'll also try to discuss about the importing raster and vector data. So different types of raster data you can easily import in Google Earth Engine platform, as well as you can also import the different types of vector data also in Google Earth Engine platform. You can easily import. Then you can easily calculating with images. You can easily get the satellite images from the Google Earth Engine platform, and you can easily use this satellite image for making the different types of calculating, such as you can easily calculate the NDVI, NDWI, or any other indices. How you can easily calculate. I also try to discuss about that. Then introduction to image classification. So mainly in this time, I talk about the all of the how you can easily make the different types of image classification using the different types of machine learning method using the Google Earth Engine platform. It can be support vector machine, classification, regression trees, minimum distance. How you can easily use the different types of classifier and make the image classification and make the land cover classification map. And then how can easily exporting the raster and vector data from the Google Earth Engine platform. And then how can easily make the different indices, time series for the temporal change. How can easily make the time series chart I also try to discuss about that. Then spectral indices, I also try to discuss about that and develop the skill for calculating any index. Any index you can easily calculate it. It can be NDVI, EVI, NDWI, NDSI, or any types of indices. How you can easily calculate. We also try to discuss about that. Okay. So I think some person also join. So just I simply approve, then continue. Okay. Okay. Then we also try to discuss about that how you can easily spectral indices. Then we also try to discuss about it how you can easily remove the cloud from your satellite images. So mainly when you want to work with the rainy season as well as also wet season images, then you can find out some cloud on your satellite images. In Google Earth Engine platform, we are usually remove the cloud and haze from the satellite images. We can easily get the very clear satellite images. As well as we also try to discuss about the DEM data. How can easily get the DEM data and using this DEM data, how you can easily make the hillshade map, salt map, aspect map in Google Earth Engine platform. Then we also try to discuss about that Google Earth Engine, how to make that NDVI chart over a period of time for any specific region. Then we'll also try to discuss about that air quality monitoring part. So mainly in this part, I try to discuss about the nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, any types of gases which are available for the Sentinel-5. How you can easily make this density map, how you can easily make the time series chart, as well as how you can easily download the data in CSV file format from the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, we also try to discuss about the how to make land cover classification chart in Google Earth Engine platform, how you can easily calculate the accuracy assessment in Google Earth Engine platform. So basically, land covered all of the things. I also try to show you in this part, and then we also try to discuss about the land surface temperature monitoring using the MODIS satellite images as well as also Landsat satellite images. How you can easily make the land surface temperature monitoring and also make the time series chart of the land surface temperature monitoring. And we also try to show you that how you can easily calculate the average, maximum, minimum NDVI, any specific region, how you can easily calculate. Then how you can easily add the legend and title on your map in Google Earth Engine platform and calculating the area, land use, land cover classification area. Then how you can easily make the transition zone area. So a lot of things we will cover in this course. Okay. So basically in this course, if anyone have no knowledge about the programming or coding, so that's why I also try to, first of all, I try to discuss about the programming language which you need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay. So that's why anyone can easily learn the programming language as well as they can easily apply this knowledge in Google Earth Engine platform for remote sensing analysis. Okay. So let's go. So first of all, do you have any experience using the Google Earth Engine platform before? Anyone any experience for using this? Any experience? Anyone? For using this Google Earth Engine platform before?
So I have tried to use Google Earth Engine for
Okay.
my work.
Okay. So what's the programming language you used?
Sir, I used Java.
Okay, JavaScript. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. So basically in this time, if anyone have no experience using the programming language such as JavaScript, Python, or have no experience using the Google Earth Engine platform, this I only focus on this person. So as a beginner who don't have anything, so don't worry for this. So I hope you can easily overcome all of the things and you can easily step by step, you can easily learn the programming language as well as you can easily apply this knowledge in Google Earth Engine platform for remote sensing analysis. Okay. So I also covered all of the programming language which you want to need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform as a beginners. Okay. So let's go. So basically today is our first day and mainly today first day I will try to complete all of the course content. So first of all, try introduction to Google Earth Engine platform, then learn the basic principles of JavaScript syntax. So as a beginners who don't have any knowledge about the JavaScript programming language, so I hope after this session you can easily learn all of the things for the JavaScript programming. Then we also try to discuss about the client and server object and how it will be work. We also try to show you that, so that how you can get the server to execute your code. We also try to discuss about that. Then importing raster and vector data from your local storage as well as also Google Earth Engine dataset. How can you do this? Then filtering the attribute table. Then you can use the different types of band combination. How you can easily import, filter, reduce, clip, and display data in Google Earth Engine platform. So basically, I will try to complete all of the course content today. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, Google Earth Engine introduction. In this time, I try to discuss about all of the what is the Google Earth Engine, what is the application of the Google Earth Engine, how does the work, and what is the advantage of using the Google Earth Engine platform, how you can start this tool. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, Google Earth Engine. This is the short form of GEE. This is a short form of Google Earth Engine. Google Earth Engine. It's a totally cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. It's a cloud-based platform, so that's why when you use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of software such as ArcMap or QGIS software. Like this software, you don't need to download. Okay, it's a cloud-based platform. We can do all of the analysis in the cloud. Okay, so that's why when you are using the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of software such as ArcMap or QGIS. You don't need to download. Okay, it's a totally cloud-based platform for geospatial analysis. But in this platform, it also access 40 years of satellite imagery. Okay, you can easily access Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS, or different types of remotely sensed data. You can easily access in Google Earth Engine data catalog. Okay, you can easily access all of the satellite imagery. So when you are using the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite imagery. You don't need to download. But when you are using the ArcMap software or QGIS software, you need to download the satellite image from the different sources such as Art Explorer or USGS website. You need to download the satellite images. But when you are using the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite images. We can easily access all of the satellite images from Earth Engine public data catalog. We can easily get. Okay, and you can easily upload your own dataset. Suppose you create your own dataset, you can easily upload your dataset in Google Earth Engine public data catalog. You can easily upload your own dataset, and you can also contribute in Google Earth Engine public data catalog. So many scientists, many researchers, they are develop their own dataset, and they can easily upload their dataset in Google Earth Engine platform also. And you can easily apply the different types of algorithm to your data. Okay, using the different types of algorithm in your data, you can easily get the result. And finally, you can get the output. You can easily export the, suppose you want to make the land use land cover classification map in Google Earth Engine platform. You can simply export this LULC map. You can simply export the NDVI map, NDWI map. So everything you can easily export as the image. Suppose you want to make the time series chart for the NDVI, NDWI. You can easily export the different types of time series chart. You can easily download the different types of data from the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, you can easily download the any types of satellite images. It can be Sentinel-1, Sentinel-2, Landsat, or any dataset you can easily download from the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so basically Google Earth Engine is a totally cloud-based platform. In this platform, you can easily access the 40 years of satellite imagery. If you have the own dataset, you can easily upload your own dataset in Google Earth Engine platform. You can easily apply the different types of algorithm. And finally, you can easily export the image, table, chart, map output from the Google Earth Engine platform. And it has a lot of application. Using the Google Earth Engine platform, you can do any types of remote sensing application. You can easily do very quickly and efficiently than other software. Okay, so in this time here I mentioned some application. So we can easily do for the Google Earth Engine platform for detecting the deforestation. We are also doing for the classifying land cover and land use mapping. We are also do for the estimating the forest biomass and carbon. We are also do for the mapping the world's roadless areas. We are also doing for the assessment of the plant health status. We can also do for the air quality monitoring. We can also do for the water quality monitoring. We can also do for the drought monitoring as well as flood mapping and damage assessment, burn severity mapping, land surface temperature monitoring. So lot of application we can easily handle using this platform very quickly and efficiently. So mainly any types of remote sensing analysis we can easily do in Google Earth Engine platform. Just we should know what is the algorithm, what's the data I need to use in this algorithm. Then I can easily write my code according to my algorithm, and I can easily get the result. Any remote sensing application we can easily handle using this platform. Okay. So it also focuses the society's biggest challenges such as deforestation, then drought, then climate change, then disaster, then diseases, then global food security, then sustainability. Okay, and why this is important? At the present time, when you want to work with the big data analysis or big geospatial data analysis, you must be use the Google Earth Engine platform. Suppose you want to make the land use land cover classification map using ArcMap software for whole country boundary of India. So then when you want to make the traditional way, first of all, you need to download the satellite images for the India for the different tiles. Different tiles, you need to download the satellite images. And you need to merge, you need to also make the different types of correction in the satellite images, and lot of process you need to do in ArcMap software or QGIS software. But when you want to make the land use land cover classification map for whole boundary of India, just you can simply write one line of code. It will be directly, you can easily make the land use land cover classification map. Okay, just you can take the some training point, you can get the satellite images, and it is the best benefit is that you don't need to download any types of satellite images. Okay, because it's totally cloud based platform. We did not download any types of satellite images, but we can easily get all of the satellite images without downloading and work with the satellite images. Okay, and it reduce your time to the analysis. Okay, you can, and its computing power is the very fast. You can easily access petabytes of data or more on the way. In this platform, we can easily use some tool. This tool help to remove the cloud and haze from the satellite images. We can easily remove and the cloud and haze from the satellite images. And it is the platform where we can do the global data analysis. It is the collaboration and integration by creating common platform for global data analysis we can easily do using this platform. And it has also some advantage as also disadvantage is that when you but it has a lot of advantage. Okay, and advantage is that when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you don't need to download any types of satellite images. You don't need to download any types of software. You don't need to download any types of imagery. Okay, you can easily access petabytes of data or more on the way, and its computing power is the very fast. You can easily do for the any big region, lot of data set you can easily handle very quickly and efficiently. You can easily do it. And it has also some disadvantages that you need to know some programming knowledge. You have to know some programming knowledge. But in this online training program, I will teach you all of the programming language which you want to need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. And it also depends on your internet connection. When your internet connection is the good, you can get the result very quickly. Okay, and it also mainly primary focus on the raster based imagery, and it has also some lack of mature and detailed documentation, but I also provide you all of the documentation which you want to need to learn the Google Earth Engine platform very quickly and efficiently, and you can easily understand all of the function. Okay, so there is a no worry for this because I also cover the programming language. I also provide you all of the documentation, and I hope you can easily understand all of the function in Google Earth Engine platform, and you can easily work with this for the remote sensing analysis. Okay, so mainly how does the work? Google Earth Engine platform has their own server. Google Earth Engine platform has a cloud-based server. So mainly when you can write the code, this code send a message to the Earth Engine server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. So mainly Google Earth Engine has a server. It is a cloud-based server. When I write the code, I can write the code for the Python, I can write the code for JavaScript, I can write the code for R programming language. When I write the code, this code send a message to the Earth Engine server. In a matter of second, this server send you response. In this time, this is software type is the web processing or cloud computing. It is a cloud-based platform. And then this is the main website of earthengine.google.org. And when you want to use the Google Earth Engine platform, you must be connect with online, and requirement is that you just need to register with a valid Google account. So I think here all of person already complete this part for registration with the Google Earth Engine platform. Yeah, here I will complete this part for registration. Did you
Yes, sir.
complete? Okay. So it's very easy. Just you can simply I already show you this send you a recorded video class how you can easily registration. So when you want to complete the registration, and you can easily use the Earth Engine code editor. Okay, and your computer system must be online when you want to use this. Then it mainly work with the image processing and visualization, and it also work the vector and raster data. So in this time, how you can study this tool? I will already cover this part. How you can easily registration. So in this time, I simply skip this part. And when you want to successfully registration, you can get the email from the Earth Engine Authority. Look like this email you can get. So mainly you can get the message when you want to successfully registration. So it's now you have to access to Earth Engine code editor. You can see. So you can simply click on the Earth Engine code editor. Then it provide you a link. This link is that look like this code.earthengine.google.com. You can simply go to this link. Then you can get the user interface of Earth Engine code editor. So basically, this is the Earth Engine code editor where we can write our code, we can edit our code. So in this time, I just simply try to show you this code editor and try to discuss the user interface, all of the tools in this code editor. So I simply open my code editor. Here I already completed the registration. So just I simply open. Okay. I simply open the code editor. In this time, you can see they are also provide the some country location, IN India, or if you want, I can simply use here the .com commercially use. So I simply use here the code .artengine.google.com. Okay. In this time, I just simply this is our code editor. Okay. In this code editor, we can divide the code editor total 4 panel. So it called the left panel, it's called the middle panel, it's called the right panel, and it's called the map interactive view. Okay, mainly we can get the map, all of our work map in here. So in this time you can see its place called the editor panel. So mainly we can write our code in this place. We can write our code. Okay, suppose in this time I simply click on the print. What is the print? I try to discuss later. I simply give you the example. Print. Suppose I simply use here the print hello world. Okay, I simply print this and click to the run. You can see I can get the output under the console tab. Okay, so mainly this is the editor panel. In editor panel we can write our code. Okay, so in this time you can see I simply write this hello world, and then I can get a result under the console tab. Okay, so in this time here you can see there are the another tab is inspector tab, console tab, and task tab. So what is the inspector tab? Inspector tab is mainly working for map querying result. Okay, suppose you want to add a map in here for NDVI map you can create for any region. So now you want to check what is the value of NDVI, any specific location, any specific coordinate you want to check it. Simply click on the inspector tab and click on here, then you can get the value. In this time I did not add any map, so that's why I can get the for longitude, latitude, zoom level, and scale for this point. Okay, in this time suppose I simply add this map. Suppose previous work I simply add. Suppose I simply add this. Then I show you the some practical example. Then I also try to discuss all of the code. I hope you can easily understand. Suppose in this time, it working. So now you can see here. So it's loading. Just a minute. Some networking issue. So I hope my network connection is not so good. So that's why it takes some time for. Okay. So in this time you can see I simply add here the two map NDVI and NDBI. So normalized difference vegetation index and normalized difference built up index I want to add in here. So now I want to check what is the value for any specific region, any specific coordinate, what is the value. So just I simply click on here. Now I can get the value you can see from the inspector tab. Here I can get the NDVI for 0.1 and NDBI 0.18. This type diagram. So mainly inspector tab is working for map querying result. Okay, so when you want to need any types of pixel value. What is the pixel value for any types of location, a specific coordinate? We can simply click on the next tab. We can get the result. Okay. Then console tab. So mainly console tab is working for printing your output. Suppose I just simply print this, print anything. I simply print. Suppose hello world. I simply print and click to the run. You can say I can get the result under the console tab. So mainly console tab printing your output. It can be different types of time series chart. It can be different types of text. It can be different types of animation. Anything we can print. When we can use the print function, print output we can get under the console tab. Okay. Then task tab. Okay. Mainly task tab is that when you want to import or export. Suppose I want to import a image, I want to export a image from the Google Earth Engine platform, then this task tab will be running. And when it will be successfully imported or exported, then I can get the right sign in here, like this right sign I can get. So here I can say I already import or export different types of file. And when this file is not export or import, then I can get the red alert sign. Red alert sign means that it has in your code some problem. That's why it not export. Okay. And when it will be successfully exported, we can get the right sign like this. And we can also get the time, how much time need for exporting the full image. Okay. So mainly task tab is showing this type of result. Okay. So when I want to export import, then you can see the task tab will be running. I also try to discuss later when I work with this. As well as also you can see the left panel. In the left panel here I can get the skip tab, docs tab, asset tab. So skip tab, what is the skip tab? Skip tab is mainly managing your script which you already work. So here you can see I already work different types of script where I already work. So from I saved under the skip tab. Okay. So for the next time when I want to need this, I can simply open this script and add this code in here. Now this code will be added in here. You can see this code is be added in here. Okay. So skip tab is mainly managing your script which you saved. So here I already saved this script so that I can, when I want to need this script for the future time, I can simply get the script and modify and edit this script and I can easily get the result. Okay. So mainly skip tab is managing your script which you saved. So here you can say I save the code. Then docs tab. Docs tab mainly provide you all of the documentation of Earth Engine server function. Here I can get, you can see all of the function, it start EE. EE means that Earth Engine. So here I can get all of the Earth Engine server function. Okay. As a beginner, suppose you don't know what is the use, how you can easily use the function. You can simply click on this function. You can get the description about this function, as well as you can also get the argument of this function. Okay. So we can easily get all of the description, all of the function argument we can easily get. When you want to fill up all of the argument of this function, then your code will be run. Okay. And how you can easily fill up your argument of any function, I also try to show you later. And you can see you don't need to memorize anything because all of the function, I can easily get their argument from here and also get their description from here. Okay. So that's why anything I did not memorize. Okay. So all of the things I can easily access from here and I can easily get this function description, as well as I also get this function argument. When I want to fill up this argument of this function, then this function will be run. Otherwise, it will be get some wrong. Okay. And all of the function I can easily get their description from the docs tab. You can see all of the function docs tab or description I can easily get. Also get the argument. When I want to fill up this argument, then I can get the result. Okay. So docs tab is your friend. When you face any problem, you can simply go to the docs tab and try to find out this function, mainly this function, how I can use the function, what's the argument of this function, all of the things I can get under the docs tab. Then you can see asset tab. So mainly asset tab is that which you uploaded, which file you uploaded. Suppose you want to upload it the different types of shape file, country boundary shape file, different types of raster image, different types of CSV file for file, then it will be stored under the asset tab. And in asset tab, you can upload it more than 250 gigabyte freely use you can do. Okay, 250 gigabyte. Other then when it will fill up this your argument, you can simply remove this argument, then it will be okay, and it also get the some space also. Okay, so here you can see I already upload different types of boundary shape file. You can see this is the Bangladesh district shape file. So here I already uploaded for my different type of work in here. So mainly asset tab is managing your asset which you uploaded. Okay, so here you can see I also try to show you that how you can easily upload the asset, okay, later. Also you can see get link button. Suppose this is the code, this code I want to share with you. So just I simply click on the get link button. So now you can see it will provide you the code link, look like this code link it provide. Okay, so just I simply click to here and send you this link, then you can also access this code. Okay, so suppose when you want to share your code with other person, then simply click on the get link button, and then simply you can see click to copy link, then click to here and send this, then it this code also send. Okay, you don't need to copy from here all of the things and send, because just you can simply click here, you can get the link, simply send the link, then this person also access this code. Okay, okay, so in this time you can see save button. So mainly this code I already saved in here. So you can see animation and device simply saved in here. Suppose I can simply you can see click to the save and save with description. Simply you can simply put any name, file name, and then okay. Then this code is saved under the skip tab. So here I already saved. You can see animation and DVI. This code I already saved. Okay. Also you can see run button. When I click to the run, now I can get the output of this result. So mainly here I create the animation of the NDVI for the country boundary of Bangladesh. So between this time period, here I can get this result. You can see it also provide the link. So I simply copy the link and share with other person. When this person also click on this link, they can easily get this animation also from animation NDVI. As well as you can also export, simply click here and simply save this image as a GIF format. Okay, animation GIF format, you can easily get this image. Okay, so basically, okay. So in this time you can see reset button. So mainly when I click on the reset, it will be clear. Our console tab, our map, all of the things will be clear. You can see. So our console level will be gone. Okay. In this time also you can see app. So mainly it managing your web application. So different types of web application we can easily create using the Google Earth Engine platform. So when I simply click here, you can see I can get all of my web application which I already created in here. I can simply go to my gallery, then I can get all of the application, and this is my web application app gallery link. So mainly you can see agriculture drought in the rainfed and trail in area of the Singh province. Also you can see Bangladesh drought monitoring using SBI, Bangladesh EVI. So different types of web application it will be showcased in here. Suppose in this time I simply open some web application and try to show you this how it will be work. Suppose you can see chart and over time Bangladesh. Also you can see leaf area index. Also you can see land use, land cover classification. Also you can see, okay, I simply open the water quality. Okay, so different types of web application we can easily handle in Google Earth Engine platform. Okay, so here you can see, okay, so mainly this is the web application. This web application mainly it will be showing the EVI and NDVI trend inspection chart for the Bangladesh. So when I click any location, it will be showing this location lat long, and also showing what is the trend of this place, NDVI as well as also EVI. What is the position? It will be high and low. We can easily identify. When I click to here, you can see for this place what is the trend of the EVI and NDVI. We can easily identify. When I click to here, so for the Bangladesh, it also provides, you can see lat long for this point, and for this point, what is the condition of the EVI and NDVI? You can easily identify from here. As well as also you can chart NDVI over period of Bangladesh. So mainly when I click on this any in here, you can see it will provide me the specific coordinate as well as also provide me the NDVI chart over time of period. Okay, as well as so when I click here, I can get this chart for this region. As well as also you can see the leaf area index. So mainly you can see this application. I can simply draw the polygon. Suppose this is my study area. For this study area, I want to show the what is the condition of the leaf area index. So now it will be calculating the time series chart as well as also showing the what is the leaf area index for this tip image or raster image, as well as also you can see generating the chart over 20 years. As well as in land use, land cover classification, mainly in this time it's showing here the only for this map we can get showing for the better view. all of the feature. Also you can see water quality. So mainly in this web application we can easily identify, you can easily select your own time period. Suppose observation time period, simply select this time period look like this. Suppose this is my time start time, I simply select the in time. Okay, so I simply let's in time. You can easily draw your ROI. Suppose I simply draw this ROI like this. So I simply draw this ROI, and then I just simply select which value we want to calculate it. Suppose turbidity, select the turbidity and click the submit. So now you can see for this region between this time period, what's the turbidity. I can easily get this the legend, as well as also get the time series chart when the turbidity is the high, when the turbidity is the low. I can easily find out in here, as well as it also provides the some changing animation of this turbidity between this time period. Suppose I select the chlorophyll and then simply submit. Then I can say I can get the result for the chlorophyll index, and I can easily get the time series chart also between this time period. Suppose I simply select the total suspended solid and submit, and now I can get the result for the total suspended solid for this, as well as it also generating the time series chart for the when the total suspended solid is the high and when the low we can easily identify, as well as also provide the changing animation. When I click here, you can see I can get the chart look like this, and just I can simply download the all of the chart data in the CSV file format, as well as I also downloaded the PNG file format of this photo of the chart. Okay. So this is the web application. So as well as mainly in this web application, we are using here the Google Earth Engine platform. Also you can see showing the time series chart. So when you can click to here, you can easily download all of the data for the leaf area index for this place in a Excel file or CSV file. So this is the process for creating the different, we can easily use the different types of web application using the Google Earth Engine platform also. So in this time, here I use all of the things in here, and then we can calculate it, make this type of web application. Suppose you can see, okay, so now we are also working for the another web application. It's called the indices web application. So mainly in this web application, we just try to add all of the indices we add, and then anyone can use this web application for any region. Suppose I simply click to the run, you can see, and in this time here we are using here the Sentinel-1 and Sentinel-2 satellite imagery. Okay, so you can see this is the web application user interface. So you can easily select your area. So I simply select the area. Suppose this is my region. I simply draw my area. Suppose this is my area region. Okay, and for this region, which image you want to use? Sentinel-1, I want to Sentinel-2. Then which index you want to calculate? You can see all of the index, DVI, EVI, EVI2, GARI, all of the index we try to add in here. You can see a leaf area index, all of the MNDVI, so NDVI, NBR, so any types, all of the index you can see PVI, okay, SAVI, SAVI index. So all types of index we want to add in here. Suppose you want to need this result for NDVI, simply click the NDVI. And you can also select the time period, look like this. You can simply select the time period, and also select this time in time period. So I simply select this time period and then click to the run. So now you can see it generating the time series chart for this place, and also try to add the NDVI images for this place and also make the time series chart. So mainly in this time here I also added here the average NDVI time series chart, minimum NDVI time series chart, maximum NDVI time series chart. Okay, and then we can calculate it this. Okay, so now it's also working. We also try to add all of the indices. You can see this is a backend code. It also this is the backend code. In the backend we can also add all of the equation. You can see all of the equation, and then we can just try to calculate it, the all of the indices, so that it's easily showing result. You can see now we can get the result also in here for the NDVI mean index. Also you can see NDVI minimum index. Also you can see NDVI maximum index. We can easily get for this region. Simply click here, and then you can simply download the NDVI data in Excel file or download the PNG file format. Okay, so a lot of web application we can easily do using this platform, and apps is managing all of the things. As well as also you can see it's called the map interactive view. So basically we can easily add the different types of layer on here, as well as we can also get the satellite imagery also. You can see for the better view for the satellite image we can also get. Okay, and we can also use here the sum tool. It's called the hand tool for moving the map, as well as we can easily draw for the point, line, polygon. Suppose you can see when I click it's showing the some point, as well as I can easily draw the line. Okay, as well as I can simply draw the shape. Any shape I can easily draw. Okay, and I can say right, you can easily use here this type of shape. We can easily do zoom in and zoom out. We can easily do for here, as well as we can scroll your mouse middle button. It also zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so and also you can see top of the code editor. It's called the search bar. So mainly in search bar we can search our place, as well as we can also search the our data set. Okay. Okay, so basically this is the user interface of Art Engine code editor. So in this time, anyone any question about this user interface of the code editor, you can ask me. Anyone any question for this code editor? Any tool or any option? If you have any question, you can ask me. Any question, anyone? For this code editor? Okay, please.
Yes,
Yes,
hello,
hello,
sir.
sir.
Hmm.
Uh, can you show us
Show
the
us the
final
final
result?
result.
Like,
Like
if you
if you
complete the
the
analysis,
analysis,
can you
can you
provide like
provide
the
like the
final
final
map to
map
use in,
uh,
for
for
something like
something
in
like
your
in your
paper or
paper?
your presentation or
Yeah,
something like that?
I also tried to show you this part. So in this time, so I will try to show you all of the details step by step. So
Okay.
Okay.
okay, so means basically we can we can easily download the different types of images, and then you can see we can easily create this type of map. Suppose you can see this is the map for Ukraine NDVI map for any time period. So this image I want to download from the Google Earth Engine platform as a tip image. I can download it. Okay, then final further process for creating this type of map for my presentation work or for my research work, I use the ArcMap software. Okay, so I also try to show you this process, how you can easily create the shape file, how you can easily create this type of map using the ArcMap software after getting the data set from the Google Earth Engine platform. In this time, this data set I want to NDVI map, I can create it in Google Earth Engine platform. Then I simply get the final output from my ArcMap software. Okay. Also you can see LULC map. This type of map we can create it from the Google Earth Engine platform. Okay. Then finally output we can get from the ArcMap software. So any types of analysis when you can do in Earth Engine platform, then we can simply download the image as a TIFF format. Okay. Then use the TIFF image in ArcMap software for creating the final our research paper map or our presentation map. Okay, so step by step we can go. I hope you can easily done all of the part. Okay, anyone any question this time in here? Okay, okay, so now I can simply go to my next slide. So in this time sharing script, we already covered this part. When you want to share your code with other person, simply click on the get link button and then simply share this, then it will be shared. Okay, in this time we try to discuss about the basic principle of JavaScript syntax. So as a beginners who don't have anything about the JavaScript programming language, so I hope after completing this you are also get the knowledge about the JavaScript programming, and you can easily use this knowledge for your Google Earth Engine code, for making the code in Google Earth Engine for remote sensing analysis. Okay, so okay, let's go our today's class for the first JavaScript programming language. So as a beginners who don't have anything, I hope after completing this session, you are easily learn the JavaScript, all of the things such as data type, then variable, then list, dictionary, function. So all of the things you can easily cover and you can easily learn all the things. Okay. So let's go. Okay. So